Hello everybody and welcome back. Root Beer here with question number 23 on the 2008 Pascal Math Contest from the fine folks at the University of Waterloo. And what have we got with question 23? 4 pieces of lumber are placed in parallel positions as shown perpendicular to line M. So we've got W, X, Y, and Z. Then we've got this dashed line L. Hopefully that'll be explained. W is 5 meters long. X is 3 meters long, and its left end is 3 meters from line M. Piece Y is 5 meters long and 2 meters from line M, and Z is 4 meters long and 1.5 meters from M. A single cut, perpendicular to the pieces of lumber, is made along the dotted line L. Okay? The total length of lumber on each side of L is the same, so when we cut it, the amount of wood on the left and on the right is equal. Okay. Doesn't exactly look like it, but that's fine. Pictures are only meant to be aids, as it says in the instructions. What is the length in meters of the part of the piece W to the left of the cut? So I might call that little w, because that's what we're going to try and find, and we got some possibilities here. Okay. So, what have we got going on here? Well, let's get rid of question 22. It was a fine question, but we're on question 23 now. I'm going to draw the picture. W, I'll have L here. And I'm going to use different colors for my pieces of wood. And not for each different piece of wood. So we'll have W is here. So we've got a little W here, and this is full W. And then X has a certain length, Y and Z here. It doesn't have to be super exact. But I'm also going to label these distances in meters. So that's 3. I think the next one was 2, and then 1.5. I know it doesn't look like it, but again, diagrams are only meant to be sort of aids. Yeah, 3, 2, and 1.5. Okay. So, what can we do here? Well, I don't know how much of X lies to the left, or how much of Y or anything lies to the left, but I do know that on this side, I have 4 copies of W. This full length here, this full length here, this full length here, and the actual full length W here. So that's an observation. Now, I can figure out the amount of wood. The total amount of lumber. W was 5. I know Y was 5. I think Z is 4. I cannot remember what X was. X is 3. So we get 17 meters of lumber. All right, just double check. 5, 3, 5, 4. Okay, yeah, 17. So that means if I divide it by 2, I get 8.5 meters on either side. Okay. So that means the total green over here on the left is going to be 8.5. But that's 4 copies of W. But that's going to be the actual amount of wood on there, and then the purple bits, the distances that we have moved over. There we go. That should do it. So 8.5 plus 1.5 is 10, plus 3 plus 2 is 15. So 4 times W, which is what we want to figure out, is 15. W is going to be 15 over 4. Okay, that wasn't such a bad question. That's 3.75. Let me just grab my calculator to double check that. It's not a fraction I have to do very often. Yeah, 3.75. So that's what I'm going to say is the answer. I'm now going to look at the multiple choice answers. If I don't see my answer there, I'll go back and double check my work. But nope, it's down here. It's D. So I'm not really going to give it a second thought. I'm happy with my reasoning. 4 copies of W, that's the purple and green bits over here on the left. I know how much the green bits over here should be, 8.5. And I'm told the purple bits, I'll just double check, 3, 2, 1.5. Okay. And So everything should work out there. And what did I want? I wanted W, which was to the left. We want what is the length in meters of the piece of W to the left of the cut. That is exactly what I have labeled as little w. So there we go. That's D. Up next, we've only got 2 questions left to go. Up next will be question 24. Feel free to join me for that next time, or feel free to skip over it to question 25 if you got 24, no problem. Either way, 24 will be the next video. Whatever you want, I'll see you next time.